Kasi first teleserye mo to, di ba? And now it's ending. So, wrapping up lang the more than 6 months ng taping, ano yung mga naging learnings mo? Especially, dumaan ka din sa yung character mo dumaan din sa maraming changes, may mga mabibigat na eksena.
Yeah, of course, I'll miss playing the role of Stephen kasi it's a completely different side to who Darren really is. Alam ko yun, laging masungit, laging galit. And recently naman sa recent episodes, medyo nag-soften up na siya. So may character development naman si Stephen. And I'm gonna miss, of course, the whole cast, the crew, the staff, lahat po talaga. I have done so many things for the first time in this show. Nagbubugan si Bingo at si Stephen, gumulong-gulong sa bundok. Nakita niyo sa recent trailer kanina, naka-white suit ako. Siyempre, huwag na natin pag-usapan pero nasa simbahan. So, mga ganun. Ang daming pinagdaanan ng character ni Stephen. So, I'm just really gonna miss this whole experience po talaga. And I'm just so grateful to be a part of this show na napunta po sa akin yung role ni Stephen.
So, ready pa tumawid for a next soap after this?
Why not? I mean, I enjoyed it po talaga eh. So, I'd say I'd love to do more acting in the future.
Thank you, Darren. And for Belle, kasi yung mga eksena this week, at least for Netflix and then yung mga mapapanood pa, ang bibigat.
Oh, yeah.
Diba? So, number one, paano yung mga paghugot mo doon? Saan mo kinukuha? Paano yung naging proseso, lalo na sobrang mabigat? Kasi yung una, very stoic lang si Caroline, yes. Diba? Ngayon, marami na siyang emosyon. And of course, paano kasi support ni Donnie, especially in those scenes na hindi naman siya part of, pero ang bibigat for you?
Oh, yung mga eksena, oh my gosh, I remember there was this 1 week we shot, dire-diretso, everyday ata ko lumo-lumo. Pero, of course, with the help of our directors, thank you, Direk. Alam namin pinag-usapan ng Direk for my character development, and I totally agree. Nung una si Caroline talaga very stoic, and now, may puso na siya. So, yeah, grabe talaga yung pinagdaanan niya. Big help talaga yung our directors and of course my co-actors here. Sana ko humuhugot. Kasi, yun nga, I've been Caroline for 8 months. And she's always gonna be a part of me. Kaya parang kung anong pinagdadaanan niya, talagang pinagdadaanan ko rin along with her. As in, araw-araw ko rin-question sa sarili ko, sino ba pumatay sa nanay ni Caroline? So yun, ang dami talaga, the story itself, talagang while reading the script, talagang nadadala ako. And does Donnie support me? I think he could answer that. He's always there, like he's gonna check up on me whenever I do a big scene. Kasi nakikita niya yan sa sequence guide, kung gagawin ko pa, kunyari may breakdown scene ba akong gagawin, iiyak ba, may big scene bang gagawin si Caroline. Makikita ko na lang na may message siya sa akin, magte-text, oh, kamusta? How's your scene? Or he's gonna call. Kunyari, magkaiba kami ng units. So, thank you for checking up on me.
So, sorry, last pahabol na lang for Donnie, kasi yung mga succeeding scenes naman, parang sa character mo naman may mangyayari na mabigat and emotional. So, baka hindi pa pwedeng magkwento, pero ano na lang yung mga i-expect namin, gaano siya kabigat din, same level ba nung kay Caroline, o mas matindi pa?
Kinakabahan lahat sumagot sa katanungan mo,
Mabigat.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much po and congratulations.
Thank you so much. Well, yung sinabing bigat na yun, kailangan natin ambakan yung mga eksena leading up to the finale talaga. So, saktong-sakto talaga yung kasagutan ni Donnie. And ako lang, ang tanong ko lang, kaya na ba kayo magka-holding hands? Kasi, sa ilalim ng table, hindi namin nakikita dyan. Oo, okay. Abangan din po natin yung finale na yan. Sana yan yung finale na sana yan yung walang finale, yung ending, yung walang ending na relationship na yan. Okay, speaking of bigat, mabigat din yung mga roles na pinapakita ng mga choose. Intense yung mga eksena nyo, lalong-lalo na sinabi na favorite ka daw. Hindi ko lang ako. Uy! Gising ka na, Alvin? Tulog ka na naman? No, I wanna ask this question to Joao, to Almi, and Chi. gaano ba kahirap i-portray yung mga roles yun, lalong-lalo na patindi ng mga eksena every single time. Kasi teaser pa lang, trailers pa lang sa TV, sa social media, inaabangan na lahat yung mga confrontation scenes niya. I wanna ask Chi first.
With me naman as Jersey, I just hope that we have our own Jersey in our life, a friend na who won't judge you, but hindi ka ito-tolerate sa wrongdoings na ginagawa mo or yung mindset na meron ka. Kasi with Jersey and Caroline, Jersey understands where Caroline is coming from, the hurt that she has, yung mga pinagdaanan niya, sobrang hindi madali yung pinagdaanan niya. So kailangan niya ng support system. So I'm just happy na with Caroline. Thank you, Belle, kasi ikaw ang nagbigay ng foundation also for Jersey para maibigay natin sa viewers also na there's a friendship like this and a genuine friendship na we will cherish forever, hindi lang dito sa Can't Buy Me Love, pero kahit hindi lang tayo taping friends, hanggang labas dito, we will be forever a family. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Chi. I think the question na tatanungin ng lahat pagdating ng Tuesday next week, natuloy ba yung Tuesday night nyo? Natuloy? Last week. Meron o.
Isang gabi.
Isang gabi lang? Oo. Uy, Albi gising. Albi.
Siguro like, yung naging challenge lang sa akin is hand-to-mouth kami sa script eh. So like, hindi mo alam talaga kung saan pupunta or, you know, that like when you guys ask us the questions, a lot of the times we don't even know the answers, bro. So we're just doing
Keeping it real.
Just keeping it real, bro. It was just that also, and another one is kasi I'm an older brother talaga in real life. So yung parang yung role ng big brother medyo it came natural to me na, di ba? Like sa start lang nung una, it's just the last time we were here, di ba? Nag-iisip ako, makakasundo ko ba itong mga to? At least ngayon, alam ko na sure hindi kami magkakasundo. Joke lang, yun lang. Pero yeah, di ba? So it was just fun all around. It wasn't never siya naging super stressful or mahirap. I think this is the first show I've done na hindi ako nagka-panic attack sa stress. Di ba? So like, yun, mamimiss mo lang talaga yun. And mas mamimiss ko yung alam kung may taping na ako kasi magkatapos nito, di mo alam gaano katagal yung walang taping.
So,
sige, mamimiss ko na rin kayo.
Napilitan? Ano ba to? Thank you for being so real, Albi. Okay. Joao.
Ako naman po, challenge as Carlo, but I don't think as Carlo, it's also as Joao, is because I've been working with the Chius in most scenes. At mas matagal na po sila sa akin sa industriya. At alam ko, at alam rin po ninyo na sobrang galing nila. So the challenge for me naman was how to step up my game whenever I have scenes with them. Because honestly, in the beginning, takot na takot ako. I was scared because I haven't worked with them, most of them, at alam ko magaling sila eh. So, but I'm thankful and grateful because every time we do a scene together, and alam niyo naman mga Chius, puro away ng eksena namin, yun lang yung joke sa Twitter na, ito na naman yung mga Chius, mag-aaway na naman sila palagi, ayan lang. Yung mga Power Rangers at Teletubbies daw, pero whenever we have those scenes, it motivates me knowing that I have great co-actors and actresses with me. And I always think that, is this the best that I can give? But every time I'm with them, I'm watching them, I'm in the scene with them, nafe-feel ko na, yo, I can do better, I can do more. At nakukuha ko sa kanila talaga. Hindi, ganun talaga. That's how I feel.
Ganun pala sa usapin sa sarili mo.
Yeah. So, natutuwa ako and grateful. So, it's just how to step up my game, and I've learned so much from them talaga. And that's one thing I'm gonna miss is, working with them. Yeah.
Actually, everyone leveled up their game sa serye na to. And si Direk agrees with that statement. Yes, Direk? Yeah. Everyone.
Everyone. Actually, to begin with, they're excellent actors na. So, kumbaga parang yung sinimula nila magagaling na all the more pa because of the chemistry. I think individually magaling, and then nung pinagsama-sama pa, all the more magaling. Kaya talaga when they have scenes together, makikita mo talaga ang powerful. Tapos, Joao is right eh. Parang you feel like you have to step up because may iwan ka. Because everyone talaga is delivering, whether it's comedy, whether it's drama, whether it's intense confrontations, everyone levels up and everyone delivers. And I'm so proud of course, si Donnie at si Belle because syempre, they're the youngest na ano dito sa, I think yung dito sa group, na from the time we started to now, the growth as actors, they have matured so much. As in the scenes that they've done, because it's not just, they've done a lot of romantic films, series, and now they've gone beyond romance. They've gone beyond that, and I can say that after this, they can already do like individual projects because they can step up, they can level up, and they have leveled up already in this show. And I'm just so proud of how they have grown, and I am excited to see more from them after this.
Ooh, you guys have evolved. How do you feel about that? What can you say, Belle and Donnie? Ano?
I'm not saying na mag-individual projects sila. I'm just saying that they can.
They can. No? Nag-evolve.
Every time may nagsasalita ko yun, pinipigilan ko yung luha ko. Sabi ko, magkatumulog. Kasi, okay, wait, kakalma lang ako. I've always had conversations with Derek about Caroline. Matabi kasi kita eh. I remember dito sa hallway na to, we did our first scene kay Caroline na kinakapa namin yung character ko kasi I've never done a character like this na very stoic, grabe yung power niya. Sabi ko, Derek, paano ko siya mamahalin? Pero si Derek, nandun siya bawat step of the way with me to discover more about character, not just my character, but myself. Ayoko umiyak! Ano ba yan? Wait, siya ako dito. With myself. So, like, I would say na Caroline is really etched in my heart na, not just because of Caroline, but because of everyone here. So, I'll always be grateful that I'm part of this journey, and it'll always leave a mark. And I think si Caroline, siya yung isang character sa buhay ko na hindi mawawala.
Siyempre kami naman di namin makagawa yung trabaho namin if we don't feel comfortable with those who are working with like Direk May, Direk Raymond, Direk Ian. Kasi we're given a safe space to really talk to them, and when we give them our suggestions, actually, before the scene, before we take, tinatanong muna sa amin, uy, paano nyo atakihin to? As Bingo, knowing Caroline. So very cooperative, very collaborative. Everything that we do on set, we talk about first with our directors and with everyone around us. So I'm just so happy we were given a safe space to do that. Si Direk May, kasi mahirap din na umarte na hindi ka komportable talaga. So si Direk May, even when we're not taking, actually ka-text ko yan, sobrang naging komportable ako sa kanya. And I'm really happy that I've gained this relationship with her because it's my first time to ever work with her. And I'm just so happy na siya yung piniling director nito and she accepted this project because we were able to grow and we were given that space to really go past our comfort zone and do things that we didn't know even we can do.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Galing. Ganda naman sinabi ng mga bida natin, syempre, for environment. Actually, lahat naging bida. Everyone showcased a great performance, a great scene sa Can't Buy Me Love. We're down to our last two individuals who will be asking questions. I guess we're going to be having 4 more questions, and that person, one of the 2 persons actually, will be Miss France Zamorda. And he is blessed
Hi everyone. Yes, unang-una congratulations to everyone. Yes. Magkwento na mabilis. Can't Buy Me Love happened in a very tumultuous moment of my life. Alam ng iba yan, si Direk May. And gusto ko lang magpasalamat sa buong Star Creatives because they were there for me when I lost my dad last January. So, nangyari yun. And gusto ko lang, of course, na nunod, I think nasabi ko lang, gusto ko rin magpasalamat sa lahat ng mga nakiramay sa buong Star Creatives family ko, sa mga nakaalam, and show message ko yan. Donnie, thank you. Alam mo na yan. Thank you so much po. And kasi naalala ko, alam ko po, basta share ko lang, before my father died, nung premiere na kasi ng Can't Buy Me Love, he was asking me, sinong pumatay kay Sheila Magdaya? So it was like, sana kung pag-there, baka alam na ni Papa, baka nasilip niya. So, ayun, excited naman lang. So, leading there po, so yun. Hindi ako natatanong kay Donnie at kay Ben kasi namin natatanong, pero congratulations guys, sobrang proud ako sa inyo. And also to Marisa and Anthony, congratulations guys. And to everyone, kayong lahat, mahal ko. So, question ko po una kay Miss Ina. Ayun. Miss Ina, kasi alam nyo, naalala ko po ng mga show ng Can't Buy Me Love around November, December. Tinatanong ko yung staff kung kailan ka papasok. And then, pumasok ka na and everyone's so surprised. I mean, parang iba yung this is not the Annie that we expected. Sabi ko, may tweet pa nga ako na parang medyo temptated slide siya kay Amor Powers. So parang pagbalik niya, wow, this is me. My question is, nung piniset po ba sa inyo to, eto na yun, na ganito si Annie darating, ganito siya. And to the creatives ko, to Sir Henry, to Direk May, and to Direk Ian, eto ba yung original po talagang plan for Annie, Mariana? Eto siya, pagbalik niya, ganito siya. Or somewhere along the way, may mga changes po ba kayong
Ako, nung in-offer sa akin to, di ba 2022 pa yata, di ba? Hindi ko na-expect na ganito kabadass si Annie Mariano. Ang nagkwento na lang sa akin yung makeup artist, si Varda. Siya yung unang nag-spill sa akin ng character ko. Talagang, sure ka? Ayaw ko pong maniwala kasi clueless talaga ako, to be honest. Ang alam ko lang, mommy ako ni Donnie. Yun lang ang alam ko. Hindi ko alam na ganito pala ka-challenging si Annie Mariano. And I feel so blessed and I'm so grateful na pinortray ko si Annie Al-Jafali kasi ibang klase itong character na to. Lagi siyang fierce, which is really, I seldom do this kasi lagi ang role ko din laging mahirap, diba? Ito talagang yung clothes niya from head to toe talagang planado. So nakaka-proud talaga na na-portray ko si Annie Mariano or Annie Al-Jafali. And I feel so happy kasi ang daming nagme-message sa akin, sa TikTok, sa Instagram, lahat talagang grabe yung recall nitong si Annie. And I'm so grateful. Thank you sa Star Creatives. And thank you kay Direk May. I want to say thank you for all the instructions. Alam mo yun ang maganda kay Direk May talaga. She's so tireless. Ang tiyaga niya mag-explain sa'yo kung anong dapat mong gawin. Kasi for me, mas gusto ko yung binibigay sa akin yung instructions. Kasi feeling ko, I don't know kung ano talaga yung kailangan. Kasi sila may vision, di ba? And si Direk Raymond, Direk Ian, ang mabait nila, ang sarap nilang katrabaho. So kahit na may pressure ka na galingan mo, but at the same time, they're very, very, very helpful. Kaya hindi ko makakalimutan din ang role ni Annie. Thank you very much.
Speaking of Miss Ina, every time kasi, nababasa ko sa Twitter din, na every time nag-e-eksena kay ni Donnie, talagang umaano yung mga puso namin lahat. Kasi parang everyone's asking, kailan ba lalambot yung puso ni Donnie? So, actually, Miss Ina, na-remind lang ako, if you can remember, you did Biz and Cat and James before, but yung mga eksena ni Donnie, na-remind din ako yung eksena ni Joshua na nagpaalig sa puso. So, but can I just ask ng Donnie and you, kung paano yun? I mean, how do you talk about it? How do you relate? Of course, kanina nabanggit nyo na you see your son in him. Parang, ano pa yung paano yung every time you talk about it?
Si Direk May kasi, talagang behind, bago pa lang mag-take, tinatawag niya how to help Donnie. Kasi minsan nauubusan ka rin lalo na silang dami ang eksena na umiiyak with Caroline. So, tinatawag niya ako just to hold his hand. Nagtutulungan kami. Tapos ako din, pag feeling ni Direk May, kailangan ko ng tulong ni Donnie, lalapit siya sa akin. We just, feel each other's energy. Kaya pag napanood niya yung mga eksena namin, very raw talaga, very authentic. Hindi talaga siya forced. At kasi siya rin namin, kasi din ni Donnie, na pwede ko mong sabihin na very close ka sa mommy mo. So nung tinanong ko siya, Mama's boy ka ba? Ang sagot niya talaga. Yung nakakatuwa yung sagot niya. Yung talagang walang hesitation. Tapos ako naman sobrang close ako sa boy ko. Kaya yung chemistry namin very, very real. And I wish nga marami kami eksena. Pero who knows sa susunod na proyekto, di ba?
Yes, Donnie. Gabi kasi mga eksena mo, people are asking, kailan ba mo pa matatanggap mo yung mommy mo? So, and how does yung dynamics with Christina, how do you describe it?
Napanood mo na ba yung last?
Yung medyo lumambot ka na.
Medyo.
Ay, iba ako. Sa Netflix kasi mas nauuna eh. So, mas karamihan na papanood pa lang nila yung revelation.
Hindi, totoo po yung sinasabi ni Christina. Before the scene, actually, minsan, wala na kaming sinasabi eh. We just feed each other's energy and we just get pointers from Direk. It's so much easier kasi yun nga, parang nakikita namin yung family namin sa isa't isa. So I really treated her also like that mother figure here. And whenever Direk would say just one-liners, in character na agad kami. So nag-work na agad. I don't know what it was, maybe Direk could help elaborate on that, pero nakikita kasi ni Direk kung paano kami parang na-affect sa mga bagay-bagay. So she uses that also in a good way with me and Miss Ina.
Thank you so much. Ayun, Sen. Ito po, question na po for Sir Henry, Direk May, Direk Ian, and Direk Raymond. Kasi ano mo, creative sa Cello guys. Ayun. Okay, kasi as of kahapon, nanonood ako, ang usapan namin ng nanay ko, si Wilson Chu pa rin ang pumatay kay Divine. But feeling namin mukhang hindi. But anyway po, but question is, nung bago pa po ba nag-taping that, I mean from the very start, alam niyo na kung sino yung pumatay kay Divine? Or along the way ba, paano yung processing po ninyo as creatives, as ano? Namimiss ko tuloy yung maging part na kayo, yung chika-chika na kayo, kung paano nga po ba nakarating kung sino ang pumatay kay Divine? Because it's everybody's question at this point. So, paano tayo nakarating po doon?
And from the very start, we knew already kung sino ang mga suspects. Suspects. So we worked on that. Hanggang so we finally made a decision na, okay, this character is the one. And pag napanood nyo, ganito yung gusto namin ma-realize, it makes sense. Yun lang.
Paano po kayo, yung sa perspective ng mga directors po, yun po ba rin yung nag-isip ninyo or somehow along the way? Alam mo yun? May mga kayo, contentions din kayo about it. Was it a debate among the creatives or nagde-debate rin po ba kayo about it? Sorry, I'm interested na po know how did you get there? Without spoiling anything.
Kasi nung start pa lang ng show, before we started taping, nandun na talaga to, napag-usapan na yan. And then along the way, parang syempre, di ba, parang nag-a-adjust.
Yes.
And then, yes, we do have like, parang wait, parang hindi ganyan, parang ganito, parang ganyan. So, ganon. But yun, so parang, and then we have like discussions about it. But until we decided on the final
Natik na po ba?
Not yet.
Yes, not yet.
They don't know it. They all don't know.
Like of course, Direk Ian and Direk Raymond, paano po yung as create,
Tama na sinabi nila Sir Len, Direk May. But along the way, nagtatanong ang mga artista kung sino sa kanilang pumatay. Pero what we try to tell them is, make yourselves as if you're the killers. Lahat kayo. So kung napanood ninyo, lahat sila, meron silang tendency of fear, of anxiety. May mga reaction shots sila na pwedeng ako, pwedeng siya, pwedeng gano'n. So lahat sila, until now, medyo feeling ko hindi pa naman sila 100% kung sino sa kanila yung killers. But they should appear as if they know something about that death. So, siguro nag-translate din yun sa audience na nagkaroon sila ng ang audience ng hope. Kasi, I think, we try to keep the audience guessing until the last scene ng revelation. So, ayun po.
Yes, Direk Raymond. Coming also from Piraso na medyo mystery din, alam mo na yan.
Diba? Talo. Actually, doing this show, itong Can't Buy Me Love, napaka-misteryoso. Kasi kahit kami, hindi namin alam yung
mga pupuntahan na basta ganito lang siya. So, ang atake talagang misteryo din. Tanong ng mga artista, direct paano to? Saan papunta to? Hindi namin alam. Basta ganito, yung nasa ganun kami. Kaya, yun, as tingin ko yun yung magic ng show, na nag-work. Kasi hindi binibigyan ng maraming nuance yung bawat, yung character na may kailangan ibigay. Hindi dapat parang ganun. I don't know, parang sa akin, nag-work siya na ganun. So pag pinapanood ko yung show, ay grabe. Yung mystery talagang busog na busog. Ganun. So ngayon nga lang, until now, wala pa rin nakakaalam sa amin kundi
On that note po, nag-all-time high daw po kayo ng Monday sa rating. So, congratulations again po.